Thank you guys for your patience. Welcome to the 2024-25 Upper School Boards Assembly. I'm Chris Lynch, the head of Upper School. It is a pleasure to have you here for this wonderful celebration, honoring Holton's history and timeless traditions of excellence. It is my privilege to introduce Mrs. Penny B. Evans, Holton's head of school.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Lynch. Welcome, students. Welcome back, class of 2025. I'm delighted to be with you, family and friends. This is just a reminder to you all and to myself, please put your cell phones on silent. Thank you for doing so, and I know our students don't have them with them. So it is a pleasure to be with you today to recognize the excellence that our community celebrates and cultivates in academics, arts, and athletics earlier last week. And I want to have a moment to thank our teachers, the administrative team, certainly you, our parents and guardians, and most of all you all, our Panthers, for everything that you have done to make today possible. So thank you very, very, very much. This wonderful ceremony is a visual representation of the hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of hard work, of dedication, determination, curiosity, collaborative effort, focus, goal setting, and learning. As upper schoolers, you all have displayed and witnessed the pursuit of excellence across disciplines, subject matters, and mediums. You continue to display self-discipline. You continue to display delight and perseverance. This has led to your tremendous growth this year in your mind, in your soul, and in your spirit. The resultant outcomes that we are recognizing today are just a part of this year's journey. And I thank you, each and every one of you all, whether you're winning an award today or not, for serving as a point of inspiration and celebration in the classrooms and in all of the learning spaces here at Holton-Arms. Thank you for being exemplary. Thank you to my professional colleagues for the hours upon hours and moments beyond what you can imagine to ensure that our mission of cultivating an education not only of the mind, but of the soul and the spirit is actualized in ways that are most visible to you and those that you have no idea about. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart. To you all and to those in other spaces on campus, as well as those who raised and nurtured your love of learning before you got to Holton-Arms. Thank you. I would certainly be remiss if I did not call out your parents, your caregivers, all of those who have helped you over the years, many of whom are in the room and some who are not, whether carpooling, meals, go to bed, fresh air, champions of your pursuits, or backing up and saying you've surpassed me in your learning. I cannot help you with that question. For your unconditional love and for the gift of a Holton education, we thank you for giving us your children as points of inspiration and purpose. Thank you very much. Without further ado, it's a pleasure to welcome Mr. Lynch back to the podium.
Once again, I'd like to welcome our students, dedicated faculty and staff, proud parents, and everyone joining us today. It is truly an honor to begin this special event celebrating the remarkable achievements of the class of 2025. We're here to recognize their hard work and successes throughout the past academic year. Before we move forward, I want to express my sincere appreciation to everyone who helped make this morning possible. In particular, I'd like to thank the members of the class of 2025, whose commitment over the past 4 years has been truly inspiring. From my own experience, behind every award recipient are many other deserving individuals who consistently strive for excellence. Thank you for all your dedication and for always giving your best. Your efforts are deeply valued. For those who could not be here with us in person, our communications department has arranged for a recording of this event. Now let me outline how the award ceremony will proceed this morning. Our department chairs will take the podium and different speakers will take the podium to describe each departmental award and announce the deserving recipients, highlighting their school-wide achievements. For specific group acknowledgments, when a recipient name is called, we ask that they simply stand in place. At the award ceremony, we will invite the entire group to come up to stage to receive their awards and take a commemorative photo. For example, STEM and global scholars will just ask you to stand in place, and then you'll take a group picture at the end, okay? For individual awards, when your name is announced, please come to the stage using the stairs to your right, so over there. Everyone paying attention to the right? Okay. Once you're on the stage, you'll accept your award, take a picture with the person that's announcing it, and then return to your seats using the same stairs. Don't come back here, okay? Everyone got that? I just don't want to harm this. At this time, I'd like to invite Grace Ding, President of the Holton-Arms chapter of Cum Laude Side, to induct the new members of the chapter.
Good morning. The Holton-Arms chapter of the Cum Laude Society was established in 1972 by Dorothy Breedlove, assistant head of the school. Cum Laude is a worldwide independent school honor society that recognizes students for their academic excellence, personal character, integrity, and scholastic leadership. New members are elected each year by the faculty members of the Cum Laude chapter. Criteria for election to the Cum Laude Society include outstanding academic achievement, as well as evidence of those personal qualities espoused by the Cum Laude motto: excellence, justice, and honor. We will acknowledge the current members of Cum Laude. Please rise in your place. The following members of the class of 2025 were inducted into Cum Laude membership in their junior year: Gabrielle Berman, Sarah Dicker, Grace Ding, Claire Doe, Violet Gerson, Jane Willenhagen, Claire Shannon, Isabella Trinaski-New, and Catherine Chiao. As I invite the new members of Cum Laude, I would like them to come forward as I hear their name. New members will receive their pins. The following members of the class of 2026 are being inducted into Cum Laude this year: Elizabeth Adlai, Alexandra Cox, Wayne Fong, Malia Humphreys-Doe, Alexandra Cueva Brooks, Lydia O'Quinn, Catherine Rudge, Margaret Shelton, Sky Zhu, Yvonne Zhu, okay, sorry. The following members of the class of 2025 are being inducted into Cum Laude today: Sue Andrea Mananjara, Isabel Applebaum. Peyton Austin. Sophia Krausen. Eliza Dorton. Caroline Goldstein. Lindsay Kossoff. Lucia Noto. And Mira Wisman.
I invite Dr. Krug, upper school mathematics and science teacher, student research coordinator, instructor in STEM to join me at the podium. If I could ask that when we announce the names for the next two, please don't clap everyone, that way we can get through it, and then after we finish, you guys can clap, is that okay?
7 hours.
The STEM Scholar designation was established in order to recognize students who have done internships in STEM fields and who have gone above and beyond to demonstrate their passion for STEM subjects, both within and outside of the classroom. It is with great pride that we now recognize the following students as STEM Scholars. As your name is called, please stand. We will take a group photo at the end of the awards assembly, and you may collect your charm at that time. Audience, kindly hold your applause until all names have been read. Thank you. Isabel Applebaum, Alika Okra, Peyton Austin, Gabrielle Berman, Dana Chermostoff, Sarah Dicker, Grace Ding, Claire Doe, Sophie Famili, Caitlin Glazer, Lindsay Kossoff, Lucia Noto, Sophia Rosen, Michelle Tan, Mira Wisman, and Kathy Sia.
Now I'd like to invite Ms. Randall to the podium to recognize this year's Global Scholars.
Today we celebrate not only academic excellence, but also a deep commitment to global citizenship. The Global Scholars Honors Designation is awarded to students who have demonstrated exceptional curiosity, compassion, and engagement with the world beyond the classroom. Through advanced language study, global coursework, transformative travel, and purposeful action aligned with the UN Sustainable Development Goals, these students have embraced what it truly means to be citizens of the world. Whether hosting international peers, debating global issues in Mama UN, or partnering with organizations to create real-world change, they have embodied the spirit of global leadership. It is with great pride that we now recognize the following students as Global Scholars. As your name is called, please stand. We will take a group photo at the end of the awards assembly, and you may collect your charm at that time. Audience, kindly hold your applause until all names have been read. Thank you. Annalise Ahmed, Caroline Ostrich, Selma Bai, Kylie Bidji, Abigail Borsling, Eva Jolie Cavalier, Phoebe Cohen, Audrey Colburn, Claire Doe, Eliza Dorton, Lily Farrar Hiva, Mary Claire Gilbert, Sarah Glassman, Elise Gledhill, Caroline Goldstein, Sedona Hawkins, Sonia Hussein, Lily Jamshidi, Sophia Lukafik, Hannah Ordan, Isabel Perkins, Sana Perry, Jane Rolenhagen, Ella Ross, Zara Shamim, Samantha Sano, Temi Sabande, Rachel Spencer, Isla Staley, Morgan Thompson, Heidi Tremblay, and Josephine Winchell.
Now I'd like to invite Mr. Westberg, Athletic Director, to the podium to present the athletic awards.
Suzanne Bailey, a 1987 graduate of Holton-Arms, excelled in athletics during her years at Holton. An award in her name was established in 1991. It is presented to the junior or senior for outstanding achievement in the school's interscholastic athletic program. The recipient must have achieved superior level of skill in her chosen sport or sports, and by her personal commitment to excellence in sports, have made a significant contribution to the success of the Holton-Arms Interscholastic Athletic Program. This year's Suzanne Bailey Athletic Award is presented to Martha Lauren Nichols. The Betty Woods Nevitt Athletic Award was given for the first time in 1987 in honor of Betty Nevitt, who served on the Holton-Arms faculty for 35 years. It is given to a senior who has exemplified the qualities Betty Nevitt sought to instill in her students: good sportsmanship, curiosity on the field, courtesy on the field, team play, perseverance to excellence, and the adherence to the Holton motto, Inveniam and Faciam. This year's Betty Woods Nevitt Award is presented to Isabel Perkins. Miss Gardner Emmons graduated in 1933. She was an outstanding athlete during her years at Holton, and shortly after her graduation established the Cassie Johnson Athletic Award. The award goes to the girl who has contributed the most to the athletic program in her enthusiasm, athletic ability, sportsmanship, and attitude. The award is determined by a vote of the members of the Holton-Arms Athletic Association. The president of HAA is not eligible. This year's Cassie Johnson Athletic Award is presented to Elise Adiobe.
To invite Ms. Swoop, Director of Fine and Performing Arts, to join me at the podium.
Mary Happer taught modern dance at Holton-Arms for 28 years. An award is given in her name to the student who has made the most significant impact to the dance program at Holton. This year, the award goes to Kira Boosberg. The Dr. Ross J. Clark Chorus Award was established in memory of a Holton parent by his daughters Patricia, class of 1979, and Robin, class of 1984, both of whom served as presidents of performing arts groups at Holton. It is given to the upper class student who has shown the most interest, enthusiasm, and willingness in furthering the aims of a performing group. This year, the award goes to Martha Lauren Nichols. The National School Orchestra Award is the highest honor given to a member of orchestra. It is presented in recognition of superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation. This year, we present the Instrumental Award for Strings to Lucia Noto. The John Philip Sousa Band Award is a nationally recognized award given to a musician in our band program. It is awarded in recognition of superior musicianship, leadership, loyalty, and a collaborative spirit. This year, we present the John Philip Sousa Band Award to Morgan Thompson. The Carolyn Gott DuPont Drama Award, in recognition of the performing aspect of theater, was established by an alumna in honor of Mrs. DuPont, a member of the class of 1957 who was president of the drama club during her senior year. This year, the award goes to Audrey Colburn. The Phyllis Ehrlich Award is presented in recognition of achievement in technical theater and supporting the production aspects of the drama department. This award, given for the first time in 1979, was presented by Mary Jo Robinson, a former member of the drama department, in honor of Phyllis Ehrlich, who for 9 years worked so effectively to strengthen the Holton-Arms drama program and the speech program. The Phyllis Ehrlich Award for Drama and Technical Theater is presented to Isabella Ternowski-New. The Photography Award is given to that student who has shown outstanding growth and maintained consistently high level of excellence in their photographic work. This year's Photography Award is presented to Sojourner West Seabrook. The Studio Art Award is named in memory of David Glasser, who served as chair of the Holton-Arms art department for 17 years. This award goes to a senior who has been consistently dedicated to the pursuit of excellence in realizing their personal vision through drawing and painting. It recognizes those qualities which David Glasser so admired in his students: dedication, excellence, and artistic growth. The David Glasser Studio Award is presented to Marin Blaylock. The Ceramics Award is given to a senior student whose dedication reflects a love for clay as a creative medium, and whose work has achieved a high level of technical and aesthetic excellence. This year, the Ceramics Award is presented to Kai Vijita.
I invite Ms. Davis, Chair of the Science Department, to join me at the podium.
The Junior Science Award is given to a student who has demonstrated a tenacious pursuit of science and has modeled teamwork and a collaborative approach to problem solving. The student embodies a love of science and learning. This year, the award goes to Ray Fang. The Senior Science Award is given to the student who has shown a steadfast passion for science. The awardee has taken challenging science courses and has pursued scientific exploration beyond the classroom. This year, the award goes to Sarah Dicker. I invite Ms. Brock and Ms. Costi, the co-chairs of the math department, to join me at the podium. The Senior STEM Award is given by the math and science departments to a senior who has demonstrated high achievement, intellectual curiosity, and commitment to the study of math, science, and technology. This year, the award goes to Grace Ding.
The Elaine Gelman Award for Overall Excellence in Mathematics throughout secondary school was established by Mr. and Mrs. Melvin Gelman, honoring their daughter Elaine, who graduated from Holton in 1969. This award goes to a senior whose achievement in mathematics has been consistently outstanding. This year, the award goes to Lindsay Casa.
And the Junior Math Award is awarded to a junior who has displayed outstanding achievement in mathematics and science. The Junior Math Award is awarded to Margaret Shelton.
I invite Mr. Sowers, Chair of the Computer Science Department, to join me.
The Computer Science Award is given to that junior or senior who has dedicated significant time and exhibited excellence in the field of computer science. This year, the award goes to Grace Ding.
They apparently didn't get it for following a T on the stage, so way to go. I invite Dr. Nill, Chair of the History and Social Science Department, to join me at the podium.
First given during the 1950s in honor of the late Mrs. Holton, the Jessie Moon Holton History of Art Award is given this year to a senior in recognition of their academic excellence in the discipline of art history. The award also recognizes the students' capacity to share their own appreciation for and understanding of the visual arts with others. This year, it is presented to Cecily Brooks. The Nancy Ellen Cohen History Award was established in December 1972 by Mr. and Mrs. Norman G. Cohen in honor of their daughter, Nancy Ellen Cohen, who graduated from Holton-Arms in 1972. It is granted to the outstanding student in history and the social sciences. This year, the award is presented to Sophia Legafack.
invite Mrs. Swellia, Chair of the English Department, to join me at the podium. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is given for outstanding achievement by a junior in the humanities.
The recipient is selected by the Holton-Arms English Department and the History and Social Sciences Department. The recipient this year is Malia Humphreys Dow. The Pamela Farley Memorial Award, established by her classmates, recognizes outstanding ability and achievement in creative writing. It is awarded only in those years when, in the judgment of the English department, there is a member of the senior class whose work merits recognition. This year, the Pamela Farley Creative Writing Award is presented to Sojourner West Seabrook. This award, endowed by the faculty, honors Lester Warren Rogers. Mrs. Rogers taught English at Holton-Arms for 33 years and served as head of the English department, retiring in 1992. With this award, the faculty honors Mrs. Rogers for her intellect, wit, and grace. The English department presents the Lester Warren Rogers English Award to recognize a student for outstanding work in English. This year, the English prize is awarded to Claire Shannon. The English department presents the Sally Alexander Scroll Writing Award to recognize a student who has made extraordinary contributions to Scroll, the publication Mrs. Alexander advised with such devotion for many years. The department will make this award only in years when there are deserving candidates. This year, the award goes to Eliza Dorothy.
I invite Dr. Liao, the World Language Department Chair, to join me.
Good morning. The Helen Sherman Latin Prize was established in honor of Helen Sherman, who enriched language education at Holton-Arms for 51 years. This award will continue to be given for consistent excellence and enthusiasm in classical studies to the student of advanced Latin, who best exemplifies Ms. Sherman's wit and precision in spoken English as well as in Latin translation. This year, the prize is awarded to Jane Rolandhagen. member of the most advanced Spanish class. The recipient possesses excellent language skills and shows a genuine interest in the study of Spanish language, literature, and culture. It is presented this year to Sarah Dicker. The Chinese award is presented to a student who has demonstrated consistent and yielding effort as well as outstanding achievement in all facets of the study of Chinese. It is presented this year to Zara Schmidt. French Award was established by Mr. and Mrs. Melvin Gilman in honor of their daughter Elise, who was graduated from Holton-Arms in 1974. The French prize is given to a student in the advanced level French course who has attended a high level of achievement and has demonstrated active participation, sustained interest, and consistent progress. The recipient this year is Ray Feng.
I invite Ms. Mitchell, Assistant Head of Upper School, to join me at the podium.
The Diana Colton Beebe Award was established by the class of 2006 as their class gift to commemorate the impact Mrs. Beebe made throughout her 15-year tenure at Holton. Mrs. Beebe will always be remembered for her generous support of all areas of Holton life and her extremely personable nature. As a leader, mentor, friend, and fan, Mrs. Beebe demonstrated unparalleled enthusiasm for the activities of the school. In keeping with this example, this award is given to a junior who the faculty feels most exhibits these qualities and continues to carry on the legacy of Mrs. Beebe in her support of the school. The recipient is awarded a golden oar charm meant to symbolize Mrs. Beebe's love of teamwork and appreciation for all school activities, as she had an oar in every area of school life. The award is presented to Ella Henderson. Established by the faculty in honor of Mr. Michael Higgins, who taught at Holton-Arms for 16 years, chairing the computer science department from 1988 to 1997. Known for his extensive knowledge in the many fields and wide-ranging interests, he took delight in the life of the mind, encouraging students to do likewise. This award for academic excellence and intellectual leadership is presented to that member of the junior class who has, in the estimation of the faculty, most exemplified Mr. Higgins' intellectual curiosity and passion. This award is presented to Alexandra Cox. proudly established the Suzanne Melanie Phillips Leadership Award in honor of Suzanne Melanie Phillips, class of 1990, who served as RA Director and worked enthusiastically to instill in others an understanding and celebration of diversity within our community. It is presented to that junior who, in addition to maintaining a strong academic record, has demonstrated exceptional and positive leadership within their class and throughout the upper school community. This year, the award is presented to Elizabeth Adelay. The Holton Junior Class Award goes to a member of the junior class who has distinguished themselves academically and has made a significant contribution to the life of the school beyond the classroom, whether in the arts, athletics, or in extracurricular pursuits. This award is presented to L. Barrett Tobin.
I wish to recognize Mrs. Lori Lipscomb Roberts, class of 1961, and invite her to come to the podium as we present the Lori Lipscomb Booster Award. Lori Lipscomb Roberts graduated from Holton in 1961. She returned to Holton as house mother and became an advisor to boosters. After leaving Holton, Ms. Roberts established the Lori Lipscomb Booster Award. This award is determined by the majority vote of the booster members, and it goes to that student, rather than the president, who personifies the highest qualifications of a booster member because of her conscientious and dedicated support and hours of volunteer service. The Lori Lipscomb Booster Award goes to Devani Shaw. The Marriott School Service Award recognizes the service Holton students give to the school community itself. Students volunteer to help throughout the school, serving as student tutors, tour guides, mentors, and peer counselors, helping in the advancement office in Brown House, and dedicating themselves to causes that support the school through taking on roles such as class officers and team managers. This year, the award goes to Morgan Thompson. The Terrell McSweeney Prize is awarded to students who have shown extraordinary dedication to an activity outside of Holton while remaining a positive influence and active participant in the life of the school. It is in honor of Terrell McSweeney, class of 1993, and goes to students who demonstrate the qualities that were so evident in Terrell: strength of character, integrity, self-discipline, and motivation. The Tara McSweeney Award is presented to Jane Rowan-Hogan. The Joseph C. and E. Kemp Richards Award, established in 1987, is given in memory of Dr. Joseph Richards and his wife, Eve Kemp Richards. To keep alive the inspiration of E. Kemp Richards to help and encourage deserving young people during their educational journey. Dr. and Mrs. Richards were the grandparents of Miranda Hope, class of 1989. The Richard Award is given to a senior who exemplifies the qualities of which Mrs. Richards was known and loved: integrity, especially to oneself, sensitivity to the needs of others, kindness, patience, and a remarkable ability to listen. This year, the award goes to Mia Jennings. Many upper school students dedicate themselves each year to causes that serve communities and needs near and far. Through club activities here at school, local volunteer opportunities in the DMV, or international junior journeys, Holton students have helped make a positive difference in this complex and changing world. The Upper School Community Engagement Award is given to a senior who has dedicated an extraordinary amount of time to giving back to the community and those in need. This year's recipient demonstrates an exceptional commitment to service, notably through her founding of Butterfly Books, a nonprofit that delivers books and reading events to underserved children in the DMV area. Her extensive involvement with the Do Re Mi Project, which provides free music education to elementary and middle school students. With over 2,700 hours of service, including roles with the Red Cross, NIH, We Are the Future of Medicine. This recipient dedicated to engaging younger students in her projects and her consistent willingness to assist with community engagement initiatives, even as an underclassman, exemplifies her extraordinary heart and passion for making a difference. This year, the Community Engagement Award is presented to Lucia Memphis. Ms. Evans, please join me at the podium. The class of 2025 is fortunate to have many outstanding young women who have contributed significantly to Holton-Arms in various ways. It is a pleasure to recognize 3 of them with heads letters of commendations.
I say my watch keeps telling me I'm in a loud environment. I would say I'm in a spirited environment. It is my privilege to present 3 additional awards to students who portray excellence in our school and exemplify our mission in all walks of life. Each student will receive a full letter after this ceremony, and for today's purposes, I will share that letter with you. With a grounded sense of self and unwavering focus, this student approaches every endeavor with exceptional motivation and determination. Whether championing a deep sense of belonging in the upper school, fostering a community through the Black Student Union, or supporting our younger Panthers as a dedicated peer tutor, she consistently demonstrates her thirst for continual improvement in numerous areas of her life. Her positive growth mindset and warm, supportive approach to learning make her a valued presence in any and every classroom. Her teachers frequently commend her insightful contributions, maturity, and intellectual leadership. With a sharp sense of analytical thinking, her math and science courses are spaces where creative and detailed problem-solving skills are met with an insatiable curiosity and appetite for hard concepts. Last spring, she received the Junior Science Award in recognition of an outstanding performance of the sciences. At the end of her sophomore year, she was selected for Holton's highly competitive science research program. As a part of this program, she spent the summer conducting research at the college level, where she explored type 1, type 2, and latent autoimmune diseases, diabetes, in African American populations. If you know who you are, you can come up, Peyton Austin. She is a kind and empathetic leader. You can just come join me right up here. Consistently demonstrating thoughtfulness, compassion, and humility. She possesses a remarkable ability to connect with her peers, always making time to listen and offer support, which has earned you the respect and admiration of the entire Holton community. Your soccer coach observed that you played with the composure of a seasoned veteran. This respect and admiration are clearly reflected in your approach to collaboration and learning. As one teacher noted, you consistently demonstrate a thorough and determined approach of your own studies and generous support to your peers. Whether inviting a new student to join your group for a trigonometry project, or sharing your opinions in a mature and balancing way about a differing view, you consistently seek dialogue and build community in your efforts and skill as a listener. Your natural positivity, we're going to keep going, humility and grace make you an invaluable asset in any setting, especially sitting next to me or standing next to me right now. You get the job done and you make time for a human connection. Your warmth and your kindness create a culture of appreciation, and you are seemingly unflappable, no matter the unforeseen challenges you face. I know from my own experiences that seeing your smile in the hallway lights up the entire school. The class of 2025 has recognized your leadership and remembers their shared status as role models, leading with love and kindness and a very strong moral compass, thanks to you. Thank you for being a leader in mind, soul, and spirit, Peyton Austin. A mature and analytical thinker who creates an ideal classroom culture, this student knows meaningful growth happens at the intersection of challenge and a willingness to step beyond one's comfort zone. Rather than focusing solely on getting the answer right, she seeks to understand concepts and the processes leading to the answers. As one of her teachers noted, she is the kind of student who sets a positive example in any learning environment and elevates the thinking of both her peers and her instructors. To deepen her understanding of the civil rights movement in the United States, she interned with the Leadership Conference on Civil and Human Rights, a coalition of more than 200 organizations committed to advancing and defending the rights of all people. In this role, she conducted in-depth research and helped develop an internal archive of documenting civil rights-related materials housed in the Library of Congress. This student embodies many dimensions and layers of leadership. She models kindness and has supremely sophisticated understandings of short and long-term consequences. She attributes her, such attributes allow her to overcome obstacles with grace and maturity. A source of inspiration, she strives to influence the positive growth of all within the Holton community, as well as the greater world, without seeking the spotlight. She's going to love this moment. One of the mysteries of the world is how she found enough hours in the day to complete the myriad of Holton passions so smoothly and beautifully. In one of these all-consuming roles, she was the superb co-editor-in-chief of Scribbler. And what really stands out about Eliza Dorton how much she truly cares and wants to do her best to contribute thoughtfully to the world around her, and make the Holton community even stronger. A positive change agent, an empathic leader, she is able to pivot. As head of school, I have seen you demonstrate wisdom found only in those far beyond your chronological years. Your natural tendency is to care for others. You are hardworking, you are inclusive, and supremely noteworthy in your achievements. You're always glad for others to feel seen and be successful. You promote joy, you demonstrate agency, compassion, and industry, always willing to take the longer road, always willing to carry someone else's path, and ensure that the destination is not at all costs, but rather, Eliza, you strive to ensure the journey is both enjoyable and meaningful for those within your sphere. The founding vision of Mrs. Holton, to find joy in doing the hard things, and promote joy and demonstrate agency, compassion, and curiosity, is demonstrated by you. A striking servant leader in the most positive of ways, Eliza sets the standard for civility and growth of excellence. Although you will be missed, we know your impact on Holton is everlasting, as each of us, including this head of school, is better for being with you as a learner and as a citizen and with your friends. Pardon me for just a moment, there are a lot of adjectives coming. Perpetually sunny, bright and joyful, this student brings a contagious sense of happiness to Holton-Arms. She approaches learning with enthusiasm and curiosity, thriving on collaboration and hands-on engagement. Faculty are always excited to see her name on their class rosters, often remarking, "She makes our classes so much better." A true humanities powerhouse, she embraces academic challenges outside of her comfort zone, including Holton's notoriously rigorous pre-calculus course. Her vibrant involvement in the life of the school is equally impressive. As president of the Jewish Culture Club, she's an educator and explains traditions and values with a spirit and joy, collaboration, and a welcoming nature. Selected by the faculty as only one of 10 peer counselors, she has mentored freshmen through their transition into high school. For 2 years, she has also served as facilitator of Holton's Diversity Conference, guiding meaningful conversations to build and bridge the community. Hannah Ordan is an outstanding She has devoted herself to serving as the spread section editor of the Scribbler, but is really her joie de vivre that is setting her apart. Hannah, you are a burst of sunshine that we didn't even know we needed on every day, making us feel that we made your day just by saying hello. Beyond Holton, her commitment to service is clear and deeply felt. As a volunteer with Horizons Greater Washington, you support young students preparing for the academic year ahead. You have carefully organized supplies for children in foster care through Comfort Cases as a talented fundraiser, doing so annually as a team leader for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The summer before this senior year, you traveled to India through Holton's Junior Journey program, and it was transformative for you and has deeply influenced your worldview and your writing. You model feminine strength in ethical ways, moral compass, and an undeniable academic thirst. A spirited and purposeful Panther, she is respected by adults and students alike for your effort and your eagerness. You can sense what is below the surface, and this awareness helps you find and make way not only for yourself, but for your classmates, helping them to find calm during what can seem stormy situations. Whether with third grade buddies, prospective students, candidates for employment, or alumni, you are a living example of Holton's open door. You represent the best of Holton, and you are not one to use a sharp elbow to get in front, but prefer to be hand in hand, arm in arm. You bind our community together in your efforts to build, further, and strengthen our claw. Holton's mascot might be a panther, but Hannah Ordan's spirited love for our school is undeniably palpable and priceless. In many ways, Hannah, you are our human mascot, representing the best of Holton-Arms.
It's a lot of pages to turn, sorry. The James Whittier Lewis Award was established in 1987 by the members of the Representative Assembly to honor those qualities they loved about Jim Lewis. The recipient of the award is selected by the Representative Assembly, but may not be a member of RA. I invite Sue and Jerry Manajara, this year's RA Director, to join me at the podium.
Jim Lewis, the headmaster of the Holton-Arms School from 1969 to 1986, was known for his genuine concern for and gentle encouragement of others. He is remembered for his pride in the school and his quiet leadership and enthusiasm. The gift which accompanies this award is a small gold charm in the shape of a saw to symbolize Mr. Lewis's love of music, his enjoyment of working with tools, and his appreciation for the simple things of life, all displayed by his playing the saw at student assemblies. This year, the James Whittier Lewis Award is given to Cole Himley.
Given for the first time in 1973, the Heads Award, as voted by the faculty and staff, is presented in recognition of a student's personal qualities and contributions to the Holton community. I invite Ms. Evans to the podium to present the Heads Award.
A steadfast leader across the many facets of school life, this student never fails to bring a smile or laughter to all of those around her. As president of Scroll, a STAMP scholar, and a leader in numerous other roles, she is widely recognized as a wise and thoughtful presence in our community. Whether navigating controversial issues or deeply personal topics, she consistently offers nuanced, insightful perspectives. As one teacher noted, she elevates every classroom discussion with her ability to think critically and connect ideas across disciplines. Deeply rooted between her American upbringing and Cameroonian heritage, her international mindset, curiosity, and understanding of identities, and a global perspective fuel her natural curiosity about diverse cultures. Considered a standout by faculty in both STEM and the humanities, she is the kind of student whose names teachers are thrilled to see on their rosters. An accomplished writer, she has earned multiple Scholastic Writing Awards for her poetry and hard work published in Roi Fontenant. Her creativity shines as beautifully as her intellect. Despite her academic, demanding schedule, her co-curricular involvement is both vast and impressive. She has been elected president of the Black Student Union, vice captain of Holton's championship debate team, a leader in the upper school chorus, and behind the scenes, she has contributed to the productions in the Lewis Theater as assistant stage manager. Outside of Holton, she continues to lead and excel as a national events coordinator for the High School Democrats of America, Black Caucus, and is a key player in her competitive travel softball team, The Crush. As head of school, I am deeply grateful for this student's ability, steady leadership, calming presence, commitment to kindness, genuine curiosity, and care for the community, both at Holton and far beyond our open door. This year, the Heads Award goes to Sophia Lekaplan.
Endowed by the class of 1996, this award goes to that senior who exemplifies all that is finest in a Holton graduate. Awarded by a vote of the upper school faculty, the recipient must have a record of outstanding scholarship, significant school leadership, and notable extracurricular accomplishments throughout her Holton career. The class of 1996 award goes to Grace Ding. May I ask Jane Rolenhagen, this year's Alumni Scholar and member of the Holton-Arms Alumni Association, to assist with the presentation of the Alumni Award.
Since 1901, Holton-Arms has fostered the development of young women by providing an excellent education and by seeking to instill personal integrity in its students. Beginning with the class of 1994, the Alumni Association has celebrated these historic values by naming an Alumni Scholar. The Alumni Scholar is a rising senior who personifies both academic excellence and personal integrity. This student represents good citizenship, academic commitment, involvement in the life of the school, a deep respect for the honor code, and a strong sense of self. They are chosen on the basis of an original essay, academic standing, respect for the honor code, and community and school activities. With the honor of the award is a monetary gift towards the recipient's senior year tuition paid by the Alumni Association, in addition to an invitation to join the Alumni Board as the senior class representative. This year's recipient of the Alumni Scholarship is Margaret Shelton.
Determines the recipient of the Alumni Senior Prize. The prize is given to that senior the class feels has committed most significantly to the life of their class in the senior year throughout school spirit, through school spirit, leadership, service, and character. This year's recipient is Mira Wisman. The Upper School Alumni Award was established in 1953 by the Alumni Association in recognition of outstanding citizenship in school life. Given to a senior, it is a distinctive honor, and many admirable qualities are considered in making the award. Enthusiastic interest in school activities and active support of them, a cheerful and constructive attitude towards all phases of school life, evidence of courtesy, kindness, and helpfulness toward fellow students and teachers, a genuine effort to fulfill all academic responsibilities and duties, and a strong sense of responsibility to self. Nominations of seniors are received from each class in the upper school and considered by a committee of faculty in making the award. This year, the Alumni Award is presented to Rachel Spector.
Before we conclude today's assembly, I'd like to take another moment to express my gratitude. To the parents, thank you so very much for raising these incredible individuals, these remarkable young people, and entrusting us with caring for their hearts and minds. And to every Holton-Arms student, thank you all for embodying the spirit of excellence, of integrity and purpose that Ms. Holton envisioned when she founded our school. In addition, tremendous gratitude to my colleagues for everything that they do to cultivate your excellence in mind, soul, and spirit. Without you, none of this would be possible. Mr. Lynch, I invite you back to the podium.
So, we invite all parents, our juniors, and faculty to join us in the Susanna A. Jones Learning Commons to join our seniors as they present their senior projects following this program. At this time, I would like everyone to stand, and we're going to sing the alma mater. We're going to sing it very loudly, and no blue, white, just,
Congratulations.
Again, special thanks to all the students and parents and faculty. I'm going to dismiss in an order so that we need the girls that are in STEM and.
Thank you, Mr. Lynch,
for
everything.
dismiss those 12th graders that need to get, that are not getting STEM or Global, thank you. Global and STEM scholars, please stay here for the picture, but all 12th graders and parents, you guys are excused. Oh my God. I am the worst. It's, if you would know this, I have it on mute all day, and the only things that get through are spam. Same time every day, so should have known. So if I could have the seniors and the parents please leave quietly.